I think I'm in the right video this time. I did just go live, and I don't know what video I just went live in, but I think I've got the right one now. So hi everyone, my name's Tracy.bish. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Central Victoria, Australia. Go live every Thursday, and I'm here. Sorry I'm late for everyone who's been waiting in the right area. I went in the wrong one, sorry. Hi Glenda, hi Deborah. Yeah, okay. I didn't go MIA, I just went into the wrong spot. Anyway, thanks for waiting. I really appreciate it. And I hope that the people who joined me for the other video pop on here as well. So I'm sorry to, sorry that I've gone in the wrong spot. Anyway, so how's everyone's week been? Have you been doing anything exciting? Do you have anything to share with us? I just started to share my weekend actually over in the other video. So I'll start again for everyone who's missed me. Oh my goodness. Some days, I don't know. I've got really good news coming up though. So stay tuned for the good news. So this weekend, or last weekend just been, we did go, my husband and I did go to Hamilton to visit our daughter. It was amazing. Beautiful weather. We got to spend a little bit of time with her and her boyfriend. Our son and his girlfriend come to visit for the day as well, so that was really nice. We did go to the Hamilton rodeo. We didn't stay long. There was no seating. Well, we had seating, but we were so far back from being able to see anything, so it was a small area and a lot of people. I don't think they expected to have that many there. So yeah, it was a nice night out, but we did enjoy ourselves while we were there. Hi Jeanette, thanks so much for finding me. Oh my goodness. I'll keep you guys on your toes anyway. Yeah, so we did that. We actually left Friday after work and didn't get home till just after lunchtime on Sunday. So it was a really nice breakaway. I think we need to do them a little bit more often. So it was really nice. And so last week we had really hot weather. This week has been a little bit cooler, which is really nice. Actually, I was wearing long pants and a jumper yesterday. Today I did and ah whether I was going to go back and change into a jumper. So crazy weather that we're having, but I'm glad that it's not super hot just yet, because we're coming to the end of November. We don't want it too hot. Well, I certainly don't want it anyway. Yeah, what else has been happening? So this week's just working. I do have the 12 days of Christmas starting next Monday, so this Monday coming up. Super excited for that. I have worked a lot to try and get these done. I'm still not completely done. So I do have the projects completed. I have the videos done, edited, voiceovered, uploaded, all those things. I've got the blog posts done. The only thing that I haven't completely finished, and I'm only probably a third of the way through, is the project sheets for each project. So there'll be actually a downloadable PDF tutorial for every project, which I hope that you really enjoy. So 12 Days of Christmas will be 12 different treat styles that you can create to give as gifts, to give to family and friends, to your mailman, to everyone, which is such a nice little idea that we can do these little tiny gifts that are inexpensive, they're simple, they're quick to create. And yeah, I'm excited for you guys to see them. I'm also really excited to see what you create from the 12 weeks of Christmas as well. Deborah says that they've had a sunny and warm weather. Last Saturday was 35 degrees. Whew. Yeah, I think we've been doing around the 20s this week, which has been lovely, but it's a wind chill factor. We've got a lot of wind, and that sort of cools the weather down a little bit, but it has been really nice this week. I will admit I'm loving the weather this week. Very hot in Queensland. Yeah, Glenda, that is actually one reason why I'm so glad that we moved from Queensland down here. As I get older, I seem to struggle a little bit with the hot weather, and especially humidity. I don't handle that very well. So so leaving Queensland and coming down to Victoria is a good thing for me anyway. I don't think it's been a good thing for my husband. He likes the warmer weather, but you know, when one likes summer and one likes winter, it's hard to keep us both happy at the same time. And that's isn't it what they say, you know, opposites attract. I think that's definitely the case there. Yeah, so does anyone have anything exciting? Have you done anything exciting this week? You did have a storm yesterday. We had rain the other day, and it was probably maybe a mil. So it wasn't much, but we weren't expecting it. So you always got to take it when it comes. What else has been happening? My husband's been working on our bathroom, so that's getting done bit by bit, which is awesome. He thinks that it's going to be done by Christmas, so we'll wait and see. I'm not pressuring him because he has so many things on his plate. He's super busy all the time, and you know, he does quite a few different jobs. So there's no pressure, but I don't think I've had a bath in maybe 10 years. So I would love to have a bath. That would be awesome. Anyway, let's get in with our crafting, and I've got lots of things to let you know about. If you have anything that you want to chat about, please just leave them in the comments. I'll be checking the comments as we go. So I love to interact with you guys, so please do that. That's always fun for me, that I'm not just droning on and you guys are listening or tuning out. All right, so I think it was last week. Or was it the week before? I don't know. Last week we had our team meeting. So my team, the INKY Stampers, get together every month and we have a craft and chat. So we have a little bit of a challenge. We get to craft, we get to chat, we get to hang out and, you know, just have a ball. And I love the time that I get to spend with them. For this month's challenge, we decided we're going to do Christmas. So we got lots of different ideas for Christmas. Let me show you the card that I created. It is this one here. I used the Traditions of Saint Nick DSP, which is absolutely gorgeous. It's one of those DSPs that's not in the catalogue, so it's an online exclusive, and I just fussy cut my Saint Nick out, a few trees from that DSP as well. I've got the Time Worn, I think that's what it's called. No, I'm not really sure. But a beautiful embossing folder. Isn't that gorgeous? I really like that. We've got some of my Simply Elegant trim in the gold, and then some festive pearls. Can I just say, my Christmas cards and my Christmas crafting, I am loving the Simply Elegant trim and my festive pearls, because the festive pearls have a beautiful metallic look. They're very shiny and bright, whereas some of our embellishments in the metallics are not super bright. They're a little bit more matte, or you know, they're not shiny. So I really love how that one turned out. Very, very simple card. It was really quick to create, but a lot of fun. And the ladies did amazing jobs with all their Christmas cards. So, you know, I thought it'd be nice to get a few Christmas cards created and under our belt before we really start getting a little bit crazy. And you know, we're only a few weeks away from Christmas. I can't yet. Haven't even got the Christmas tree out, nothing like that, but we'll get there. Tracy's Sunday challenge this week is a fun one. So you've still got plenty of time to join in. This week's theme is metallics, and you know, Stampin' Up has a wide range of different metallics, whether it be in ribbons, embossing powders, we've got embellishments, we have cardstock or foil paper. We've got lots of different things that you can create. So if you're interested, you need a little bit of creative fun, go and create a card with the theme of metallics, and then all you have to do is go over to my business Facebook page, pop your photo of your project in the comments section, and yeah, share with everyone. And you can go over and check out what everyone else is creating as well. Let me show you the card that I've created. Isn't this sweet? and it's using that, I can't even think of that name of that stamp set. I've only used it a couple of times. I've got to get it out more. What I really loved about this is I didn't do any colouring. I left it up to the metallics. I did use some of those enamel effects, which, you know, they look all right, but I probably would have left them off looking at the card now. But what I really want to show you, so you guys, I do a tip Tuesday, or Tuesday tip every week. And this week's tip was to use your tear and tape with your embossing powders. You can also use this with glitter. So this is a great idea. I add just my basic white thick cardstock. I put 3 rows of tear and tape, took one backing off the tear and tape, and then added the gold embossing powder, heated it up, made sure that melted perfectly. Then I went on with the silver and then the bronze. So this is a really easy way to heat emboss. If you're doing it in a straight line, you can also use your adhesive sheets. So it's the same sort of principle with your adhesive sheets to create something with that embossed look. So have a go at that, because it is a lot of fun and it's a great way to maybe not have adhesive everywhere when you're embossing. So that's my card for Tracy's Sunday Challenge this week. All right, this month of November, if you're placing an order with me, you're going to get a couple of really great things. The first one will be this gorgeous card, which is gorgeous. I love this Joy of Noel set. Really, really pretty. You're also going to get the November tutorial bundle, which has 52 projects in all. And last week I showed you my card from this tutorial bundle, which is this one here. And I did send out my email list last Friday with this tutorial, just this bundle, sorry, just this cards tutorial. I will send it out again at the later on in the month, but so if you've missed it, you want to grab that, make sure you're signed up for my emails. You can do that over on my blog. But 52 wonderful projects in November's tutorial bundle. So you'll receive both the card and the tutorial bundle just for shopping with me. And if you spend over $100, which is super easy to do this month, especially, or not just this month, but over the last 3 days, because today is the last day of the seasonal sale, and I will tell you about that in just a second. You'll also receive the Simple Sweet Stampers tutorial bundle, which has 12 projects using the Beary Christmas suite from the mini catalogue. Look at those projects. So cute. And that's what we're going to be crafting with tonight. And I forgot to get off the printer. The seasonal sale this month, give me 1 second. I'll just go and grab it off the printer, because it's easier to talk about it while you're looking at something. The seasonal sale has been running from the 14th till today. Today's the last day, so 3 days of the sale. Here is the flyer. You can get 10% off ribbons and trims, 15% off inks. Now, the inks include stamp pads, refills, your stamp and write markers, and your stamping blends. So a great deal, 15% off that, or 20% off papers. So papers are cardstock, DSP. It also includes, what else does it include? In the sale there are, you know, your watercolor Fluid 100 paper, that's included. There's envelopes. Note cards and envelopes are on sale as well, so lots and lots on offer. Please go over and check that out, and you can see what's available just by clicking in my online store. So there's a link in the description of this video once we're finished. Go over, click that link, and go over to the seasonal sale. Lots and lots on offer, and you know, you're going to get some really great deals. I will say I did place an order today. I go through a ton of basic white thick and basic white cardstock. So I did get quite a lot of that because it's something that I use a lot. And when you're saving yourself, you know, some good money, like I'm talking like dollars, it's amazing. So I did get some of those things. I got a few more of the Simply Elegant trim in my ribbon because that's my favorite ribbon. What else did I get? I got Fluid 100 paper because you know, that's expensive and I don't use it a lot because it is expensive. So if I can get it cheaper, I'm certainly going to do that. And I got some Stampin' Write markers and blends because I go through a lot of blends as well. As you can see, lots of them. Anyway, so yeah, if you're interested in any of your basics supply, if you've got stamp pads that you know, maybe have been thinking about wanting, now's the time to get them because, yeah, what is it? 15% off inks. Now, if you're a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, you will get your 20 or 25% demonstrator discount on top of those. So you can actually really save quite a lot. And I do believe if you're interested in purchasing the starter kit, you'll get them at that discounted rate on top of your 10, 15 and 20% off as well. So yeah, and whatever you can't get in your starter kit, you can place an order straight away as soon as you've purchased your starter kit. So, all right, I think that was all I had to go through with you. Let me show you this Simple Sweet Stampers tutorial card that I created this month for the Beary Christmas bundle, or the suite. This is such a simple card, and which is, you know, it's a Simple Sweet Stampers, but look at that. So this is using quite a few products in that suite. So I'm going to pop the camera down and I'll show you the products that I've used, and we're going to create that card as well. So give me a second. Oh, thank you everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed the cards. I just have to move my laptop. Okay. So in the mini catalogue, you will see the Beary Christmas Suite. Let me grab that out. And you'll find this suite on page 22. 22 to 24 it is. Look, so pretty. I love this. I think, yeah, I have absolutely everything in this suite except for the punch. I did buy just the stamp set, but okay, there's the card. Let me bring in the products that we're using. So I have the Beary Cute stamp set, Snowflake Falling, no, let me just have a quick look. I'm really struggling to keep names of products in my head. Snowflake Sky embossing folder, which is really pretty. We have the Balmy Blue glittered ribbon, or sparkle ribbon, which is really pretty. It's actually fairly thick as well. We have adhesive backed glitter sequins. They come in blue, white and green. I've got a piece of Night of Navy cardstock. These gorgeous Beary Christmas Memories and More cards. And let me just quickly show you through them. This is the one we're using with today's card. But there's tons in each one, so I think there must be 6 of each set. And you have double-sided. These are perfect if you're memory keeping, but the other thing is these work really well for quick and easy cards that you want to create. Isn't that gorgeous? May your Christmas be cozy. Really pretty colours. Look at those little trees. Let it snow, and some more presents. I just love the colours and patterns in this. So they are the 3x4 3x4 inch cards, and then there is 4 sheets of stickers. So this one here, this one, and then you have the 6x4 inch cards as well, so you've got the larger cards. Is that one? Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? This is like the DSP, Beary Christmas DSP. You got some snowflakes, some more polar bears on one side, and then Season's Greetings. Now when you pair these up with the Beary Christmas Memories and More cards and envelopes, which there are 2 separate cards, so a red and a balmy blue. They're the 2 different sorts, white inside, and then you have matching envelopes in the red and blue, which is so pretty. You can, let me just show you how easy it is to create cards with this set. There you go. You could be done. You could add a few of the stickers, but it's so simple. Let me show you something else. So you've got plenty of the big cards to use. You can also use the smaller cards. Put one that way. Oh, hang on. Let me just want that blue snowflakes, and of course it's the last one that I see. So you could use a large card in the front. You could use something like that and then stamp the inside. You could add another one like this over the top. There's so many things that you could do. Look at that. And that looks so much like my card. Let me bring my card in. Doesn't it? So really cool. I love this set. So if you're after a quick and easy card, this is definitely a way that you can do that with minimal effort, just by adding adhesive down and popping your cards down onto your note cards and envelopes. All right. So I do need a blue base. So these are the 3 components for the card. Very, very simple. I'm going to do my embossing first, my heat embossing. So we've got our Night of Navy cardstock in the Beary Cute stamp set. There's lots of different, well, there's 2 different snowflakes as well as snowfall. I'm going to use that larger snowflake. I'm going to pop that onto a block. And what we're going to do is we're just going to stamp all the way around the very edge of the Night of Navy cardstock. We'll also be stamping off, which will give it that effect that, you know, we've just sort of cut it there. Just going to grab a scrap bit of cardstock, and because I've had this actually out and I've played with it a little bit, I'm going to run my embossing buddy over the top just so I don't have fingerprints where I've been hanging onto it. So that larger snowflake, we're just going to stamp all the way around with the Versamark ink. Oh, and I've just seen, I've used the smaller snowflake on this one. We're going to use the large snowflake and do something different. But you could do this with, you know, the present. There's so many different stamps you could use to create your border with. This would also look really good with silver embossing powder. Silver and Night of Navy is so pretty. So doing a mixture of stamping off the cardstock and then stamping a full image there as well. Like so. Let's bring the white embossing powder in. Am I blurry at all, anyone? It looks a little bit blurry on my laptop, but I'm not sure if that's my end or I don't know. Can you see it? See everything all right? Okay. Did get a little bit extra powder there. Just get rid of that. I like to keep a paintbrush just on my desk to get any stray powders. And I'm just going to hit it with the heat tool. Perfect picture, thank you. Thank you, Margot. So I've been thinking I need to get back into my scrapbooking as well. And I really like the pocket pages, but I want to do some larger pages as well. I haven't scrapbooked. My youngest is 22, and I think he was probably about 4 the last time I scrapbooked. So I've got tons of pictures to get done, but I just want to sort of start from now and catch up later, if that makes sense, rather than putting off and trying to go back from when the kids were so young. Just starting now and getting an album going now. Whether I find the time to be able to do it, I don't know, but it's certainly something that I really want to do. And maybe even do some ones that will go into frames for around the house. I think that'd be really nice. Oh, Jeanette, you want to get back into it as well? All right. Maybe we'll have to spur each other on. I think what puts me off is before I started doing the Project Life or pocket pages, I did the full pages, but it would take me like 2 weeks to do one page. Because this is before I found, Stampin' Up or anything like that. And my kids were really little, and I would paper pierce all my characters and all my designs with cardstock. So it was a big process. You Dora the Explorer, Bob the Builder, all those sorts of little characters, or even, I've got ones that I've done umbrellas and stuff like that, and I've paper pieced everything, whereas now I've got Stampin' Up stamps and dies, and that's going to make it super quick and easy, I think. So it's just something I have to find time and get it done, I think. So we're going to use that embossing folder. Let's grab my die cut machine, the cut and emboss machine, and let's grab that snowflake sky embossing folder. So I'm just going to add that in. We are embossing the whole front piece of our cardstock. So this is a 3D folder, I believe. So I need my plate 1, my embossing folder, and plate 4, which is the grey plate. Oh, Jeanette's just finished a mini album for Sandra. Was that for her wedding anniversary? What a lovely idea. Maybe I should start with mini albums, and then it probably won't be quite as daunting. I'm thinking about just doing videos where nothing's completed and I just do a video as I'm doing it. I don't know. Does that interest anyone? Would anyone watch that? That's probably the other thing. People wouldn't be interested in that. So I'm going to layer that smaller card over the top, and I'm just going to use liquid glue for that. See how simple this card is? We are going to stamp on the inside, so we are doing a little bit of stamping at least. And then for the ribbon here, because it's such thick ribbon, what I've done is I've just folded it over to create a little, I don't know, tie, something like that. So if I grab the back of this, I'm going to add some tear and tape down on both sides, so just in the middle. Like so. Now this tutorial bundle has 12 tutorials in it, so this is just one of the cards. There's 3 ways you can get hold of that tutorial. So the first one would be purchasing in my online store of over $100 using this host code, so this one here. The second way would be to purchase it from my blog. So if you live outside of Australia, you can purchase the tutorial bundle over my blog. So that's easy enough to do. And that's available right now. It's an instant download. And the third way is if you want to join my team, the INKY Stampers, because they get both the monthly tutorial bundle as well as the Simple Sweet Stampers tutorial bundle free every single month. So, and I'm on board today. I've already loaded it up to our team page. So it's available there now, guys, if you're wanting to have a look or have a play with the Beary Christmas suite. The whole tutorial bundle's over on our team page. So I've just secured that down with the tear and tape. I'm then going to add some dimensionals over the top. And what I do is I like to put another piece of tear and tape over the top. You could leave the backing tape on, but what I find is if you're needing to put down your dimensionals or something like that, it won't stick. So take your backings off and that works easier. Hi, Marion. Oh, you forgot it was Thursday. That's okay. Hi, Sharon. How are you? You've been doing Christmas sewing and lost track of time. That's okay. Not a problem. Hi, Carolyn. Carolyn, I was on the wrong one too. So that was probably my fault more than yours. I went live on another live. So anyway, I do apologize, everyone. But we did get here eventually. I was just a little late. Almost there. Pop that down over the top. And although you probably can't see that embossed background, you can in real life. It looks really, really pretty, and it gives it a really nice texture on the card as well. It really does look like snowfall. So there we have that. Lastly, just because we're keeping it nice and plain, I'm going to bring in the embellishments. These are the adhesive backed glitter sequins. Super pretty. And I'm just going to place 3 of those down in the white. So I'm going to grab a big one. Stick one down here. And these are super flat. They actually look like they're fairly big, but they're not. They are super thin. Really, really flat. So that's a little bit deceiving, I think. Because before I bought them, I sort of thought, oh no, they're going to be too big. But they don't have any dimension to them at all, as you can see. You can hardly even see them, but they're so pretty. Lots of sparkle and shine. All right, for the inside of the card, we are going to stamp the Merry Christmas and a little polar bear. So let me grab that stamp set again. I need to grab the polar bear, the sentiment, and we're going to use the snowflake again. These are the Memories and More Merry Christmas note cards and envelopes. So very easy and quick way of creating your cards. So I'm using the Memento Tuxedo Black ink for our little polar bear. I'm just going to pop him down on the bottom right hand side. Oh, and I've got black on my hands. Bugger. We're going to try and cover that up with some snowflakes. I'm using Balmy Blue because that's the colour here. You could also use Night of Navy. That would work as well. Actually, what I might do is I'll bring that small snowflake in as well, and I'll use the Night of Navy and cover up that black spodge because, yeah. So I've got Night of Navy. Let's grab that small little snowflake. Yeah, see? You're not even going to know that that was there. And I don't care that I'm covering up a lot of my area. I actually don't like writing in cards. I think I've told you guys all that before. My hubby writes in the cards. I make them, he writes in them, and that suits me fine. Cherry cobbler for our Merry Christmas. And there we have it. Our Merry Christmas Sweet, Simple Sweet Stampers tutorial card. Isn't that gorgeous? Very, very simple card. You know, we've upped it with the gorgeous embossing in the background. We've added lots of sparkle and shine. And then a very simple inside. Let me bring in that tutorial bundle again, or the front cover, so you can see it up close. Look at these projects. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. Yeah, look, I think this suite makes it so easy to create something gorgeous. And the ladies have done such a great job with all the cards this month. It helps when you have a good suite that you can really, really love, you know, and we can all create such wonderful projects with it. So, yeah, and I've already given this tutorial bundle away to both my INKY stampers and to a customer today. So, yeah, you can get that just by placing a $100 order in my online store. You'll get the November tutorial bundle, the Simple Sweet Stampers tutorial bundle, and the handmade card. And it's super easy with the seasonal sale. This ends tonight at midnight. I can't highly recommend. Please go over and check out what's available. These are basics, you know, stamps, sorry, not stamps, inks, ribbons, cardstock, DSP, lots and lots on special. 10 to 20% off. Amazing deal. And if you're a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, you get your demonstrator discount on top. No brainer. Anyway, yeah, so there we go. Don't forget, I have the metallics theme for Tracy's Sunday Challenge still open if you would like to come and join in. What else is going on? I have my card class this Saturday in Bendigo. So if you're a local and you want to join in the card class, I do have one this Saturday. It's still open till tomorrow morning. So if you want to jump on to my blog, you can sign up, pay for the class, and you'll be in for Saturday, 2 to 4 p.m. in Bendigo. And I think that's it, everyone. Does anyone have any questions? Thank you. I'm glad that you like the card. Gorgeous. All right, I'll be back on Sunday for Tracy's Sunday Challenge, and Monday, 9 o'clock, starts the 12 days of Christmas. Every day from 9 a.m. we have a treat project. So, you know, a Christmas treat box, a bag, you know, we've got lots of different projects there. So please, please, please tell your friends to come and watch the 12 days of Christmas. And yeah, I can't wait to share those with you. All right, everyone, have a great Friday. I'll see you all next week. Bye-bye.